Could you give us a short peel from your keynote speech? You were talking about digital twins and what role will play digital twins in the development of AEC branch?
Sure. I think the main thing we are focusing on is we have a huge amount of data. And all the different data sets are in silos or islands distributed. And they do not really connect or communicate with each other. And this brings some problems. So when there is a headover from one phase to the other or one vendor to the other, there's a loss of data. The second thing is we have a performance issue. So we even see a scarcity in the performance of the workers. There is a performance issue moving forward, so it slows down the work. And the most important thing is if the data is not connected, we have a loss of information, which leads to a loss of quality in the decisions and the infrastructure. So the best thing to get it organized is having a digital twin, so an infrastructure digital twin. If we now consider having a digital twin, we need to consider, if we look at an asset, the lifespan is 50, 100 years. So we need to ensure that the data is consistent over the whole lifespan. We need to be aware that the whole asset will change. So maybe we have different types of railway lines or different building parts. So we need to make sure that the changes in the asset is reflected. The IT landscape will change. So maybe formats, vendors, and the platforms will change. This should be consistent. And this kind of heterogeneous, long-time thing needs to be reflected in a positive way and in a digital twin. And the key is openness. So the last element is, if you'd like to see the openness, it needs to be open standards. Bentley system, for example, it supports IFC or OGC compliant things or 3D tiles. It's the openness in the source. We have open source components with our iModel or our iTwin GIS thingy. And it needs to be an open IPA. So our iTwin platform has an open platform or possibilities for the developers. And the last element I'd like to mention is open data, because all twins rely on the data. So to summarize, the big amount of data is best managed with digital twins, and digital twins needs to be open to really show a useful development and success for the industry.